What's up, everyone? My name is Mike, and this is On the Grind. I want to show you something real quick. I want you to see this picture, okay? This is a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger sleeping underneath a statue of himself. And he sent it out on his Instagram, I think it was, and he put, "How times have changed." And I was sitting there thinking, Schwarzenegger, he's got a huge following. But I don't think he's near as popular as what he used to be. And I sit there and think that, and I'm thinking, when that statue was made, he was probably at the pinnacle of his career. He was, that was the pinnacle of his bodybuilding and kind of just getting his foot in the door and acting, and kind of the pinnacle of that, of his career. And I just thought to myself, I said, so many times we are so worried about what other people think about us, because we all got like maybe 15 minutes of fame. There's times where, people love us, and then there's times where people hate us. And when I'm looking at Schwarzenegger, I'm thinking, there was a time where he was just it, and maybe he's not recognized near as much as what he used to be. Maybe people, his stock, so to speak, his value, so to speak, in the world's eyes is not as high as what it used to be. And I started to think about that with us. Our value might not be what it used to be in the world's eyes, or what it is in the world's eyes now, but our value to God is huge, And we can't take stock in that. We can't take stock in what the world thinks of us, what a social media post thinks of us, or even sometimes our coworkers. We can't take stock a lot of times in how those people view us, or if they think we're worth anything or not. Because the simple fact of the matter is that God loved you so much that he sent his only son for you. And that, we got Easter coming up this weekend, and that's a big thing that's happening right now, is that, this is kind of the Christian Super Bowl this weekend. Okay, this is Easter. Christian Super Bowl, all right? Big thing. But let's not lose sight in the whole reason we do this is because God sent his son for us. He sent his only son for us. And I think if we can really get that deep in our heart, get it really deep in our spirit about how much God loves us, that he sent his only son for us. He sent his only son for me. He sent his only son for you. And if we can get that in our heads, I think we could really get somewhere in our walk with God. And I think we could really get somewhere in this life when we start getting depressed and we start thinking we have no value, and we start to think we're not worth anything. Because in essence, you are worth so much. And see, God makes each person an individual. He makes each person with special talents and gifts. And that what he does is he deposits his son inside of you, inside of me, Jesus in my heart. And what that happens is, and then we can release those talents and those things that God has given us to help other people. It's almost like this. You see this? All right, this is just a pill bottle. That's all it is. Just a little bottle with pills in it. The outward part of this doesn't really mean anything, okay? It's just a container. All right? It's just a container, but there is medicine in here that can help people. And see, that's what we are. We're just a container. But there's something that's placed inside of us that can help other people. There's Jesus that is placed inside of us that can help other people. There are talents and different things that God has given us, and different opportunities that we can help other people. Because of what God did for us, we can help other people with. And I think that increases our value. Our value, our value is not here. Our value is what's on the inside. Our value is what's on the inside of us. We are worth something. We are worth something. We were bought with a price. And how high of a price is God's only son? How much is God's only son worth? Because he gave that for you and for me. So think about that next time the world may think that you're not worth much, because you really are. Well, thanks for watching. My name is Mike, and we'll see you next time on The Grind.